not mine.
Daddy's shoelace.
Oh, buddy. Rude. It's your starring moment button. This is what you're gonna do? Come on, think bigger. Yeah.
I've been a diabetic since I was 11. Struggled with it my whole life, trying to control my sugars. Specialists at the time couldn't understand why it wasn't under control. There were insinuations that maybe my sugars were out of control because I may be involved in drugs and I may be involved in drinking. Maybe those insinuations wouldn't be made on other teenagers, but being a girl growing up on a reserve, you know, that's what led to those suspicions. Later in my teenage years, I came across a doctor who said, "You're a brittle diabetic, we know this, and this is the trouble with brittle diabetics is we don't know the solution." The kidney disease came on quite quickly, and at that point, they said, "You're in kidney failure." I ended up in hospital for several months. And then in 2014, I had the kidney transplant. So after the kidney transplant, we decided to start a family. We're only partially successful. We had a daughter, but she was born at 26 weeks. And so we were in hospital with her for 9 days before she passed. And then after that, because of the diabetes, they had said likely the same outcome would happen, so we went with surrogacy. And then Zach came along. Here I planned on starting my master's. And that's our chaotic life right now.
You just want to look at one picture. Look, funny doggy.
My husband is on paternity leave.
Funny doggy.
I make dinner. That's my job.
No more questionable choices, but all in all, turned out okay. Yeah.
We had talked about a year after the transplant going on the pancreas transplant list. Kidneys typically last 7 to 15 years. And so they said, you know, you have such trouble controlling your diabetes that if we don't get you a pancreas, you're just gonna need kidney after kidney after kidney after kidney.
And can you tell me the optimal result of the pancreas transplant?
Diabetes, you have no diabetes. Like, I can't even imagine that life because it's all I've ever known.
Okay, man. Good enough.
Boop, boop. I've had 2 dry runs now. So I got called in. I called everybody I knew and told them. And then the next morning, the surgeon called me himself and said, "I'm really sorry, it's not gonna work." I was devastated. As you can see, I'm still devastated. But yeah, I was devastated. Like, you get so excited, which is kind of weird to say because, you know, someone else is losing a life. And it's really sad thinking about another family having to go through that. We're going on 9 years since the kidney transplant. Yeah, I've been waiting for a long time. A lot of people wonder how I'm such a positive person, and I think you have to learn to deal with these ups and downs, and I've had so many of them, I'm pro at it. But you have to let it out, because if you bottle it in, you can't live.